won the rookie trophy, and they've elected to jerk off. It's Football League coming live, but it's game time. From Blitzer with you, your favorite announcer along with Brickhead Mulligan and his mini mutant head Bricks Jr.
Next time, introduce me as Bricks Jr. and his giant mutant meathead Bricks.
Whatever. Both teams are raring to go as the crowd cheers their team. Wow! It's the loudest cheering I've ever heard.
He just did a header from the upper deck, and he got caught by the mutant Siskabob bender. Talk about rearing to go. I want a rear Siskabob to go.
And it's 1st and 10. And the defense jumps off sides trying to mutilate the QB. And the QB evades an onslaught of defenders and lives to die another day.
That was a great movie.
First down and 1. And now the quarterback calls an audible. Say about this guy except maybe a eulogy.
Well, he was a violent alcoholic, a terrible father, and he did some nasty things to dogs. But, I mean, he was a great ball player. You know, that's really what counts at the end of the day, right?
Oh, great pass on that play. They caught the defense napping. And so at the end of the first quarter, we've got a scoreless game.
Just like your love life.
The quarterback changes the play.
He's so indecisive. Or is he? I'm not sure.
Oh, and the defender cut off that pass like a... And he's off to the races. Look at that little mutant run. Oh, holy smokes. He just killed that player with a cheap shot. That's why we love the MFL.
Yeah.
When in a hurry-up offense, the offense needs to run out of bounds or take a timeout to stop the clock. Oh, great catch! And that's a touchdown! Touchdown! Now, there are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7.
What, they kicked the kicker's job in half?
Well, they went for the easy points and ended up with nothing.
I just get an ugly girl out on a date, and she just says you got a great personality.
His cleats are caked in blood and guts, and he's looking to score. He just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. He's super and he just laid the ball, give him that one and knocked the ball out. Oh, with a punishing hit. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if the defense can hold them. They're going to be able to return this one. And he's off to the races. The 20. The 10. And he scores! He took that kickoff return all the way back and put 6 on the board. Great run. I like
Typical quarterback, calling an audible because he thinks he's so much smarter than his coach.
the defense comes up big, stopping the 2-point attempt.
If you get one more bullshit penalty, you get one more for free.
You'll also probably lose the game. Just do the attack ref's dirty trick.
It's a jailbreak, and the defense comes up trying to kill the ref. Oh, the crowd's loving it. Hey, Bricks, they're going for 2 here. Oh, he runs it in for an easy 2 points. The momentum in this game may be shifting.
Those are just my bowels.
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. Oh, holy Montezuma's revenge. That's a cracker. It's anyone's game as the third quarter begins. Both teams have taken their performance-enhancing drugs, and everyone is ready to rock and roll. The teams line up for the second half kickoff. Oh, that worm grabbed him by the head and didn't let go.
If the worms go to the bathroom, Grim, or do they just grab dirt, you think?
And he made a mistake, and the defense is on his heels. And it's 1st and 10. And the ball razors through the defense, cutting into their head. And that was a bone crusher right there, folks. That's the end of the third quarter. This game is going to come down to the wire. 1st and goal. They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick.
If he shocks in the
Oh, and he fumbles the ball on that hit. When you hurdle and get hit, chances for a fumble increase. And he's off to the races. Look at that little mutant run. No touchdown today. Looks like that defender ate his Wheaties this morning.
Yeah, man.
It's 1st and goal. Time to... You never know if it's a regular audible, if they're going to... The runner pulls out a face-off.
Oh, there was odd. That was the first time I walked by here. That was a lot more near back there, let me tell you.
The defense calls their first timeout to save some clock.
I save clocks too, Grim. My wife hates them. They take up the whole garage.
Wait, the defense goes for the jugular and rushes to kill the quarterback. And the quarterback says, I don't think so, and runs out of bounds, leaving the defense in the dust. Nice try, fellas, but no cigar.
Yeah.
Speaking of cigars, I gotta go to the can.
Here we go, 2nd and goal.
Where are we going?
Oh, big catch, big run, big touchdown.
Yeah, big deal. Mr. Beasley Ray really ball didn't fall down.
They want more points, so they're going for 2. And he finds his target for 2. The Malice Hellboys. It was close for a while, but in the end, it was just too much for them, and they couldn't get it done. Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Brick.
Today's final game stand.